Hump Day with Hampshire. Oh, that's real snot.
It started as a cough or maybe a sneeze. Now here we are in quarantine. And if you act, dance, play or sing, chances are you're on the couch not doing a thing. So watch Hump Day with Hampshire. Have some fun before we retire. Take a little break from the quagmire. It's Hump Day with Hampshire.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the fourth episode of Hump Day with Hampshire. I am Emily Hampshire, and happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, Earth. Like, you do not look a day older than what religion or science says you are. Okay, so everyone, the whole world got together to get you this present, okay? Are you ready? Like, close your eyes. Okay. So, we have been staying inside for like 6 weeks to lower your pollution levels, just for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so, but in addition to the joint gifts that everyone got you, I have gone like ham getting you so many other presents. Like, I got you presents from Bear Shop. That's where I got all the presents from. Where's the little thing? There's a link. Oh, anyways, Bear Shop. Don't tell Earth. I got them from Bear Shop. And like, i.e. this, you would think maybe this is just like your surface level, good looking straw. Like, it couldn't possibly be useful for anything else. And it's like just gorgeous, but it's sustainable, Earth. Sustainable. You're welcome again. Okay, I have to do a show. It's not all about you, Earth. And the reason this show exists is so that the Actors Fund can raise money for everyone in the entertainment industry, not just actors, so they can buy you all the cool sustainable things from my Bear Shop shop, Earth, okay? There it is, from there. And then Bear Shop will donate 20% of the proceeds to the Actors Fund. You see, Earth, it's like, it's the circle of life. I think you might have invented that, but okay, on with the show. I really do actually like these. Okay, so my first guests can be seen on the hit Amazon Prime show, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. And they just released a new single and video yesterday for the song Madly in Love that I am madly in love with. Here are Bryn Lark, Marquita Prescott, and Alicia DeLaria, the Silver Bells. Hi.
Hey.
I'm like obsessed with your song.
Thank you.
Bob.
It like made me so happy.
It's such good music for this show, man. It's so good.
Oh,
Yeah, they're amazing.
Like-
You're making us feel like Destiny's Child.
I feel like you guys
You
are
were like,
how long have you guys been together? As long as Destiny's Child?
Not quite.
no.
We actually started on the show about this time last year. So
Okay, so wait, did you?
kind of our first birthday.
Sorry.
It's kind of our first birthday.
Aw,
You
it's
and
Earth
Earth Day.
Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our anniversary.
A great day.
So did you guys start on the show as a group, or did you have a group before? And like, how did the show happen?
We were not a group before, but I mean, I knew Brennan a little bit just
Now
from
we are.
Marquita doing the show, and we sort of just became a group as the show progressed through season 3.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. So the Silver Bells, like the name, you guys didn't come up with it? It was the show?
Yeah, the show came up with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to call us the Chocolate Chips, but
Ooh.
they like
We had so many names that we were toying
we
with.
came up with a lot of like alternate names.
Yeah.
I like the chocolate chips.
Just
I
in
feel like-
case it's like we have to go the artist formerly known as, we have
Yeah.
many other options.
Alternate.
if you go with the chocolate chips, I feel like you might need another fourth member in the group.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have someone I could suggest for that. I just wonder, like the silver bells, like if you had to be quarantined with Christmas or with Belle from Beauty and the Beast, who would you choose? It's a difficult question.
Christmas, the holiday?
Yeah, you just have to be quarantined with Christmas.
Or Belle?
I think I would go with that. I think I would go with Christmas. There's a lot of good music around Christmas time.
Yeah.
I got a record player back here. I could play all the hits. Like,
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's Belle's hot. That's all I'm saying. But Christmas,
She's very hot.
yeah, right.
But see, with Belle, she's gonna be reading books the whole time. And
That's true.
she's gonna be in her room reading books.
Yeah, we don't want those reading those.
I need some. Can we talk? Can we?
Yeah. So wait a second. Like, so I am doing this show for the Actors Fund, like this whole show. What are you guys doing for the Actors Fund? I heard you're doing something, and I can't imagine.
Well, we recorded this little ditty.
Yes.
And if you go, I think, donate now at the Actors Fund. And well, I've done a couple of things, but this is the most fun one that I've gotten to do for the Actors Fund. We do the performances on Broadway on Sunday nights for the Actors Fund, every once a year-ish. And I'm not, to be honest, exactly sure, other than this broadcast, how
oh my God, I put you in a position. See, I was like, I read these notes sometimes that I get, and it says that you guys are doing something really special for the Actors Fund, and I'm like, are you? I'm doing something special for the Actors Fund. So what are you guys doing? But then so you guys don't know, you guys are doing this.
We're doing this.
Yeah,
we're here with you.
We're here with you, now. And our original song, written by the brilliant Thomas Miser and Curtis Moore, is a song to bring you joy, to bring you life, to inspire you. Yeah. And if you are just feeling so compelled, throw $1 in the
they're so wonderful because they're really using their artistry to not only collaborate with us, but as Marquita said, to bring joy. And so, we as artists, we have a duty to serve and to, love and joy. We definitely need a lot more of that energy.
Yeah,
what's going on.
So when I heard your song and your video, it legit made me so happy.
Yeah,
they're so happy. All the songs that they write are just I listen to them in my house all the time.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's about.
Just so you guys know, your song is actually raising money for the Actors Fund.
Right? Yeah.
The video's raising money the same way as the show is.
Yeah. So when they play the song, it raises money for the Actors Fund. You can donate and stuff like that. So you guys are doing an equivalent thing. I wanted to it's impressive. So I feel like you guys are going to show everybody this video, right?
The world premiere. No, it's not the world premiere, but it's a premiere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the world premiere. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, after this little thing, that's not during the show, but after the show, go watch the whole thing. It's so good. Okay. Yes. This is my first time throwing to a video.
It's like we're on TRL.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I fall apart. It's like I'm angry that you got into my heart. Why does it hurt so badly that I'm so darn madly in love? I'm madly in love. So don't be hesitating, cause I'm waiting for you madly in love. I'm madly in love.
A little sneak peek
at the end.
A little snip, a little snippet.
It's like, yeah, I love it. And it will make people happy during quarantine. It will raise money for the Actors.
We hope so. Yeah.
And guys, if you want to see the video in its entirety, you can definitely check out the video on the site of our brilliant songwriters, Thomas Miser and Curtis Moore.
Yes.
Hold on, should we?
What's their?
Should I just say it? Because when you say the website, it's hard for.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, say it. I just got it because.
Okay, so you can head to miserandmore.com. So that's MIZERAND More MOORE.com. That's MIZER and more MOORE.
That's
they are
impressive.
truly,
Somebody
they're just so
just whipped
wonderful.
that up.
Nice.
Thank you.
So,
And they
thank
are just wonderful. We're so grateful that they even asked us to take part in this, because this song didn't make the cut in the show. And so it was like a little project for us that was just supposed to be on Facebook, and it's now taken a life like on its own, and we're raising money. So it's just so incredible and wonderful. We love it.
make the cut of a lot of shows, George Clooney. So, you guys, thank you so much. Before you go, I want to give you your quarantine nicknames, which is, it's going to serve you well in quarantine. And how you arrive at your quarantine nickname is, it's the current emotional state you're feeling right now and the last thing you ate.
Oh, this is easy for me. I'm on a juice cleanse, so hungry and green juice.
That's egregious.
Okay.
Hungry green juice.
All right, let's see.
This is you could drink it if I microwaved it.
Ooh,
Oh my
I
God.
would love that.
Nutella.
Well, because Amazon.
I witnessed
I just finished watching the last season of Schitt's Creek, and it broke my heart. Like, literally, I was crying. I was in here just like, oh. So my quarantine name, and of course I have popcorn. So my quarantine name is currently Starstruck Popcorn.
Oh, thank you. I was crying too for like
I know, I'm sure y'all were.
Yes.
I can't even imagine.
And your quarantine nickname?
My quarantine nickname has to be Anxious Cornbread, because my mom made cornbread this morning, and that's the last thing I ate.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love you for being anxious, because like every show I've been anxious, Nutella, perfect Nutella, scared Slim Jim. But anyways, I love you guys. I love your song.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. I'm washing my hands of you, not because I think you're dirty, but because, someone else is coming on now and we want to make it sanitary for them.
Absolutely. We're staying inside. We are definitely not playing around.
Yeah.
So
and also, just thank you to anyone in advance who's donated or who has already donated. It means a lot. It's going to an amazing place, and we're just so grateful that we can help in any way that we can. So we love you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I really, really, really like their song. You should go listen to the whole thing. It's pretty addictive. Okay, so my next guest got her start on the CBS soap opera, The Young and the Restless. She had a recurring role on BET's The Game. Now she is in her 6th season playing the co-leader of Team Flash, Iris West, on the CW's The Flash. And she also co-established this online community that I think is the coolest thing. It's called She Authority, and they created a safe space for women, for like empowering space for women. That wasn't a sentence, but they do it right. They created a safe, positive, empowering space for women. And that includes cis women, trans women, gender queer women, and non-binary people. So I love her. Here is Candice Patton.
Hi.
Hi.
So good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on my show.
Yeah.
I've been stalking you online, and you do some really cool stuff. Like this She Authority thing is really cool.
Thanks. Yeah.
Can you explain it? But I mean, I know you can explain it better than me, because anyone could do that, what I just did, better. But I think you could really. So how did it come about?
Myself and Katie Lotz, who's another actress on one of the DC TV shows called Legends of Tomorrow, we are good friends, and we lived together for a while in Vancouver. And we do these conventions, these Comic-Con conventions, where we could meet fans, young girls who loved our characters, loved these shows. And we just kind of felt like it was too quick of a meet and greet to really get to know them. They were, sharing really important aspects of their lives and what it meant to be, a woman. And so we wanted to give back to them, give them a space to feel safe and communicate with each other and sharing their experiences. And that's kind of how it got started.
That's really cool because I've been to Comic-Con and it is quite an experience. My first time there, it's both terrifying and like amazing. Like people, they work so hard on dressing up as your character and like so specifically.
Yeah.
And I think, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just saying, it's incredible. You're right.
Yeah, and I think that a website, especially from superhero women, like that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to know about everybody's core routine. Like, how's quarantine been for you? Do you have a core routine?
No core routine. I'm not well with routine.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, every day is different. There are days where it's like great and the days go by and the sun is shining here in LA. And then there are days where it's like, man, this feels like Groundhog Day every single day. So I don't know. My MO is to kind of just take it day by day. And when days are great, enjoy them. And when days are not so great, just kind of like push through. I think it's normal to kind of have those emotions. It's a really uncomfortable time, I think, for a lot of people in the world right now. And so I think it's important for people to feel like, wherever you are is totally normal and okay.
That is very, I think that's a great thing to say, because I have been feeling guilty a lot of the time because I respond very well to quarantine. There's nothing I love more than being alone, not going out. However, and I have so many friends who are like having, that sounded like I have so many friends. Like I am not. That's why I stay home all the time. But who are having it's so interesting. We're all going through the same thing, but all experiencing it so differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think your character, Iris, what would be the difference between you and her in quarantine?
I think she would handle it much better than I am. I don't know. She's kind of like a hustler. I feel like she would rally people around her. She'd get Barry to cheer up and come up with cool things to do. She's just kind of like a go-getter.
Rally people around her, but 6 feet away.
Yeah. She would always be on Zoom calls, talking to all of her friends, all that kind of stuff. Me, not so much. I'm very reclusive like you.
Okay.
I kind of keep to myself. So we're probably handle quarantine very, very differently.
I feel like I've seen more people during this time than I do in my life because I've been FaceTiming and Zooming with people that I wouldn't actually go not make the effort. It sounds like I'm a bad friend. It's just
no.
Actually go out. And so I'm being kind of more social.
For sure. Me too. I have a hard time being social, especially in LA, the traffic. Your friend lives on the west side. You don't. It's like, do I want to meet you over there? I've got to.
No, you don't.
Don't.
You have to stay in your neighborhood.
And so this has kind of been an opportunity to really connect with friends in a way that I haven't been able to, especially working in Vancouver and not being able to be back in LA. I don't know. It's given me more time to call friends and check in. How you doing? So
I didn't know you shot in Vancouver. I'm Canadian.
Oh.
I don't feel like when people in LA say they've been to Canada because they've been to Vancouver, I feel like that doesn't count.
Where are you from in Canada?
Montreal. That counts because I snowshoed to school. So, but Vancouver's I shot a few things in Vancouver. It's they've got great crews there. Do you like the Canadians? Are they nice?
All Canadians are nice. That rumor is very, 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 very true. They're so polite. They're always saying, excuse me, and please, and thank you. Sorry. And
I know. I'm always sorry for what anyone else did.
I'm always telling them, it's not your fault. You didn't do anything. And they're like, oh, no, it's just, I'm just sorry in general.
I exist. I'm sorry. I exist. Okay. The main thing that I read in your bio that I need to know is so it said your dad is a former FBI agent. Tell me everything. I am obsessed with murder. I need to explain that. That is the thing that actually got me cut from jury duty, and I was so close to being cast.
Wait, what?
I got picked for jury duty, and it was a murder trial, and I was so excited. I'm obsessed with murder.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Actual murder, but murder on TV, not fake murder on TV, files and stuff
not
like
real
that.
Murder.
Yeah. So I got called for jury duty, and it was most exciting thing in my life. I've never wanted a part more. And I got past the first round, past the second round. I got to the little box thing, and then I was cut. And I think it's because they asked me, like, I admitted to watching only Forensic Files, Dateline, and murder documentaries.
That is hilarious.
But so your dad.
Yeah, it's true. My dad is a retired FBI agent. I don't know. I guess growing up, you don't think what your parents do is cool. So I didn't ask all the good questions. Like, I didn't ask the things I should have been asking. But yeah, I know my dad did some pretty interesting stuff. I know he worked in counterterrorism and white collar crimes and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sure he's got a lot of good stories I need to kind of squeeze out of him, make a movie out of it or something.
That's a really cool job.
It
Like,
is a cool job.
yeah, I get when you're a kid, you don't know. I remember, like, I used to think my dad was a country singer, but he's actually a dentist. But I thought he was a country singer for like almost all my life. I want to play a game with you because I love playing games, and no one else will play with me in quarantine, but the people who are forced to on this show.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so the game is, who would you? Oh yes, that's my Bitmoji.
I
I'm
love it.
obsessed with her. The game is, who would you rather quarantine with? If you had to quarantine with only one of these superheroes, which I'm going to list,
Okay.
which would you pick and why?
Okay.
And now somebody in here added to because this was my game I came up with, but they added to it while doing squats. I don't know.
Why are we doing squats?
Why
What
don't-
person added that? Why are we doing that?
I don't think we need to do that.
I don't think we need to either.
Okay. I think we can just go with like our minds. Okay. So do you get the game?
I think so.
Super complicated. Okay. Batman or Iron Man?
Batman for sure.
Why?
And well, I'm obsessed with Batman.
Fair.
Of all the superheroes out there, Batman's always been my favorite. He has no powers. He just uses his wealth and his smarts to.
I don't know enough about superheroes. He doesn't have a power.
No, he's like a regular guy.
Ooh, I love that. I
Right?
love that. It kind of means we can be a superhero. Okay, Superman or Wonder Woman?
Superman or Wonder Woman? I'm gonna say Wonder Woman for
Yeah,
sure.
that was a trick question because if you didn't say Wonder Woman, I'd be like,
What's wrong with you?
40?
Yeah. Yeah, so Wonder Woman for the obvious reasons.
Okay, I would pick that too because she's hot. Spider-Man or Black Widow?
Ooh, Black Widow for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, that she's just cooler to me. She's got a cool outfit and she's like a Russian spy assassin. I don't know. I think that's cool. She could teach me something in quarantine.
Yeah. Well, you know all your superheroes. Wait, so Black Widow, does anything happen where she releases spiders?
No.
Okay. So it's just the poison that a Black Widow spider would have.
I actually don't know why they call her the Black Widow.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
as
know.
long as she doesn't, have you ever seen there's this YouTube video. So I'm afraid of spiders so much so that Schitt's Creek, we do this tour and they were talking about going to Australia. And I'm like, I am not
Oh
going
no.
to Australia because the spiders they have there. There's this video, I'm digressing from the game, I'm so sorry, but I have this video where if you Google Australia broom spiders, the guy hits the spider with a broom and then all the babies, 5 baby spiders, like millions. It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen. So
Go Google that after the show.
Yes.
The actors.
yes, after you donate.
Yeah.
Because if you don't donate, it's kind of like, I've heard this thing that if you kill a spider, it lets out a scent to tell its other spider friends to come and kill you. So if you don't donate, it lets out a scent to tell the other, I don't know, somethings to.
Spiders, yeah. Urban legend. Yep, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, a few more.
Okay.
The Hulk or Aquaman?
The Hulk or Aquaman? I'm gonna say Aquaman.
Okay.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Oh, fair. I was gonna ask why. Don't need to anymore.
A lot of muscles.
Yeah. Okay. She-Ra or Captain Marvel? Oh my God, I love this. You probably don't. I know She-Ra because I'm old.
I don't really know Shira. If I'm being
Amazing. Okay, Shira. No, 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 no. Oh, that's He-Man. He-Man.
I love that you know it. Now I'm gonna have to Google it. So
Yeah, you're gonna find out I am real old. So, okay, you don't know who Shira is. She's basically, I would say, the first superhero woman I ever saw on cartoon things.
Oh, okay. Is she like super strength, like super muscly?
I mean, she doesn't look muscly.
Okay.
But I think she has strength inside of her.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I made that up, but I think she does. Okay, last one.
Okay.
The Flash or Shazam?
Come on. Come on. Come on.
The Flash! The Flash! I love The Flash. I do love, that is your show now is the only superhero show I know a lot about now.
There you go.
I'm very good on it, and I'm gonna now continue to watch. You did a musical episode. I'm obsessed.
Good. Yeah, we've done a lot of things. I also love your show. I got my mom hooked. She came to visit me in Vancouver, and I was like, "You have to watch the show with me, Mom."
Aw,
But I haven't finished, and I've seen spoilers online, and I'm just devastated.
Yeah, that's hard. So I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you. And there's a fire. The whole town goes up in flames, and so don't worry about it. Don't listen to what you read online. The truth is, everyone dies. So
wow.
Yeah. I want to give you your quarantine nickname before you go, because it's an important thing to have in quarantine. And so the quarantine nickname, how you arrive at it is it's your current emotional state plus the last thing you ate.
Okay. Well, anxious for sure, because we're in quarantine. Don't know how long this is going to last. Also, are you in LA?
Yes.
The earthquake last night. Just
wait, what?
Fun. What?
Wait a second. There was an earthquake last night?
Yes, Emily. What time did you go to bed?
I mean, I went to bed at like 2 and I woke up at 7.
It happened at midnight.
What was I doing at midnight? Wait, did everyone feel this?
Yes. It was all over Twitter. That's how you know it really happened. It was
oh my God.
So yes, the world is just melting into itself. And then what did I have this morning? Hash brown. I'm an anxious hash brown.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm still like, I don't know how I'm going to move on from this. I can't believe there was an earthquake last night and I didn't feel it. I think because I was doing the video, there was like a cold open kind of video, a satire on Blair Witch, which I didn't know if like the kids today know about the Blair Witch
they must.
Movie. But anyways, I was doing that and it was really intense. So maybe like, I can't believe there was an earthquake. Okay. Anyways, it was really nice to meet you. And I think your thing's so cool. But I am going to wash my hands of you because there's somebody coming on next and we have to really be sanitary.
Understandable.
Yeah. Bye. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Stand by for you don't even have to stand by. Like it's going to happen right now. PSA.
Hi, I'm Tony, and like many, I traveled to Los Angeles to pursue my dreams of being a host and producer and creating amazing content for each and every one of you. But during these trying times, many of us are left wondering how we're going to be able to survive. But thankfully, we have the Actors Fund. The Actors Fund helps out everyone in our entertainment industry. So please, take the time today to donate. Any amount helps. Keep the spotlight on during these dark times and donate to the Actors Fund today.
So zooming in all the way from the Galapagos, my next guest you might know as the lovesick veterinarian with a heart of gold. He also has a bunch of projects lined up, but I am not allowed to talk about them. But more importantly, he has a dog named Daryl, and a dog named Daryl who has been described as a very good boy. Please welcome Dustin, Milligan, and Daryl. You better be here because you're Dustin's haircut. What? Oh, hi. Hi, Daryl.
Hi, guys. Hey, Daryl. Say hello. Everybody, this is my boy. I'm not choking him. Well, not so much that he doesn't like it a little bit. How's it going, Emily?
It's going pretty good. Like I'm doing really well in quarantine. It's probably the place I thrive in most.
Yeah, no, you look terrific. You look like you're really thriving.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even feel the earthquake last night. Did you know about an earthquake?
No, I didn't. Well, it's weird because people were saying like, yeah, I was at midnight and I was like in bed and I just thought it was a little bit of anxiety gas from Daryl here that was sort of rumbling the room. Because I did feel a little something, but Yeah,
no. How has he been? I mean, I don't want to talk about you when you're right here, Daryl. How have you been faring in quarantine, like anxiety gas, I guess?
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of anxiety gas. He's sick and tired of all the walks. Like, honestly, could not be more over all the walks.
Oh, so you're Munchausen by proxying him kind of in the quarantine, like you're using him to go outside?
It's honestly like I love all the outdoors time, but for him, he's like, I have tiny little legs and they're sore. He's over it. He doesn't like that he's not alone in the house way more often too. Like it's causing a lot of tension. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if when this is all over, he asks to move out. He gives his like 1 month notice and just pieces on us. So.
I mean, like after this, a lot of things are going to change. I think it's going to change everyone, and so I wouldn't be like surprised. The only thing is, Dan's dog Redmond.
I'm familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. So Redmond, who I believe there was a competition on Instagram of whose dog was better, right?
I wouldn't call it much of a competition so much as like a one-sided propaganda campaign launched against my dog Daryl. But yeah.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty obvious, pretty transparent, but that did occur.
Okay, and did who won this? And I'm not if it wasn't Daryl, I know that there was a conspiracy.
Yeah, just want to cover his ears.
Okay,
it wasn't Daryl. Which is weird because Redmond is cute and a very good boy.
But he hasn't been in the press as known as a very good boy.
What?
Your dog has been.
Yeah.
I have these notes here. He also has a dog named Daryl who has been described as a very good boy.
Yeah, no, that's something that has been sort of like confirmed and verified by many reputable sources throughout the media and press. So it's like. Again, it's just like this is a time where we're all like looking at alternate truths and really sort of looking behind the curtain as to the reality of the situation in many aspects. But I think the biggest one on everyone's mind is, okay, but what really happened with Redmond and Daryl? Because it just doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up, So I think safely we can say that the Redmond Daryl contest, it was an inside job.
I can say that I did reach out to Redmond's people, and by people I mean Dan, and the fact that they didn't give a comment or a photo kind of says something.
Yeah. No, that's that. Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, just look at you. Use your eyes right now. I'm here with Daryl. This is live. This is undoctored. He's a good boy to this day. So
I mean, anyone can put pictures up like Dan does of Redmond. Pictures, you can alter them. This is live.
Yeah, pictures say 1,000 words. Live streaming says the truth.
Exactly. So you told me that you were streaming, binging RuPaul's Drag Race recently. Did you know that last week I had Michelle Visage?
I saw that. Yeah, I did. So I went to DragCon last year, I guess, and I was there with a friend who invited us in, and but when the first time we walked in, Michelle was doing her meet and greet, and she looked over and waved at us and to me and waved me over because she's such a huge fan of the show. I think even that night or the next night she was going to one of the the live shows or something in LA. She's a huge fan of the show. Yeah.
She told me that I did very good makeup.
That's the part that I saw. Yeah, because you did, and then your heart totally melted.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been watching, Drag Race. I mean, there's so many good shows. Like, we just started watching Too Hot to Handle.
No, I don't know what that is.
It's too hot to handle, but
Oh,
you
really?
should grab onto something and try to handle it because it's great.
Okay,
It's great.
okay. I do need to watch more things. I've just been working on this because it's really all consuming. Like, I have guests that come on, I have to research. I don't know if you know this. Annie was my first guest on this.
Oh, really?
Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know that. You didn't.
No,
know.
I did. Yeah, no. Annie basically, once when we're not filming, she doesn't really communicate with me court ordered.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't talk about you. And this morning she didn't send me a text saying, Dustin's going to be on your show. And yeah, and I didn't respond.
Cool.
Because she never responds to me.
Great, cool. Well, no, I think this is the appropriate time to air that out. This is good. This is healthy.
Yeah. To talk about everyone on Schitt Creek.
Yeah, let's talk shit about all of those people.
Ooh, speaking of talking shit. Okay, so normally I play one game per guest on this show. But with you, I'm going to do two.
Wow, what a privilege.
Because
wow, look at this graphic that's coming up. This is great. Okay, you can go out, buddy. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so first game I'm going to play is Who Knows Their Shit?
Uh-oh.
Shitt.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie versus Ted. Okay?
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to ask you some Ted trivia, and you're going to ask me some Stevie trivia if you did your homework.
I did do my homework, yeah. No, I think you are going to fail, but let's just jump in.
Okay, well, but we're going to add some stakes to this.
Oh!
No, Daryl, not that kind of steak.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Okay, we're going to add some stakes. So every question you get right, I am going to donate $3 to the Actors Fund.
Wow, that is generous.
Yeah, well, there's going to be other games, and it's going to add up. And I know you're really good at the other game we're going to play. So I needed to start. But what's going to even that out is for every question I get right, you're going to donate $70 per question.
Cool. All right, well, yeah, great. Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first.
Great.
What does Ted diagnose David as having when they first meet?
A panic attack.
Correct. I was there.
That was like the only scene that we shot together almost.
I know, right? And that was like season one.
Yeah.
That is correct. They did get this really great graphic for each time we got a question right. Maybe that's for the other one. Oh yeah, never mind.
Okay.
I'm really excited about. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay, do you have a question for?
Yeah, another softball like that one. That was an easy one. Oh, there we go. Great graphic.
Easy.
Who was the original owner of the Schitt's Creek Motel?
Oh my God, my aunt. Aunt Maureen.
Incorrect. It's actually your great aunt Maureen. So that's tough.
I feel like that's a $35.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that rules didn't matter. Okay.
Yeah. They matter. I just make them.
Great. Cool. Whoops.
This is like the best thing that's ever happened.
This is great.
You know I'm obsessed with my Bitmoji. I believe there was one time where like I did something not nice to you or something by accident, and I sent you the litany of Bitmoji apologies and like everything, begging for your forgiveness.
It was the spectrum of Bitmojis, like the entire no, it was very touching.
Yeah, thank God. If I didn't have her, you definitely wouldn't forgive me. Okay. What event does Ted declare his love for Alexis at? I didn't read that very well.
Well, I know. Is it Singles Week? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm gonna like.
I'm feeling bad now because I feel like I had some tough ones. That's right though. That's correct. Singles Week. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's one that I think you'll get. In her senior yearbook, what was Stevie voted most likely to do? And this is the end of season 2, the last episode of season 2.
Oh my God. I know this. I know the photo with this. I wish we had that photo to put up. Most like, oh my God, to get the guy.
Yes. Wow. Great job. Great job. Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Okay. These are gonna get harder. What does Alexis try to steal from Ted's office because she's too embarrassed to buy it? These questions are so easy.
Oh, like anti-louse shampoo.
Okay.
No, is that not true?
I mean, yeah, it's lice shampoo, but
Well, but if you have lice shampoo, that means it's full of lice. I'm saying anti.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but you use the word louse, which is different from.
I think
lice.
that's the plural. Isn't that the plural of lice? Louse.
I mean, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. How about this one's like not too hard. What is Stevie's travel blogging boyfriend's full name? And what is the name of his blog?
I hate you. Oh wait, what? Hey, hi. I'm trying to go through our scenes together. Around the motels among the road.
Did you say among the throat? This is very off.
Among the road.
Oh, among the road. That's a little closer.
Roadside motel reviewer.
Wow, that's no, that's not true. Let me know when you want me to give you the mercy answer.
Okay, well,
what's his name? What's his name?
Yeah, his name. So Dan always accuses me of not. He's like, you're on the show, Emily. You're on the show. So the thing is, I have a memory problem, like a legitimate mental memory problem. So
yeah, we've all known that for years.
Yeah. So you know what? This one I can't. I'm gonna ask you for.
Okay, his name was Amir Kaplan. And his blog was The Road Less Traveled.
I basically said that.
Yeah, no, you said Around the Throat, which I think, yeah, is I mean, I think you might have got confused with his, like, light choking one. Anyway, okay.
One more question, and then we're going to move on to another game.
Great.
The stakes are even higher. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How hard was it to film the goodbye scene with Alexis?
This is a trivia question? How hard was it to film that scene? It was, look, any scene with Annie is never hard to do. But knowing that it was the sort of the big goodbye was a very difficult thing to process. Is that the right answer?
I mean,
what do you have there?
Supposed to get emotional.
Right. Okay.
So you didn't go there with the performance of the answer. You had the words, but I don't need you for the words. I need you for the.
You needed tears to come down.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, and this might be obvious to anybody who's watched the show, I'm not a good actor. I don't know how to emote. So that's difficult for me to really do. So actually, I guess the answer, very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You get that. You get that point.
Okay. So the last question for you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is again a really difficult one. So I'm really sorry. What is the category that the motel was nominated for at the Hospie Awards? Yeah.
Oh my God, the category?
Yeah. It's trivia.
Hospies.
It was the Hospies, correct.
Motel of the year.
Oh, no, that's a little aspirational.
Best motel in a
best custom
service
in a motel under 20 units.
Oh yeah, oh my God, that category is so funny. So I got that right.
Yeah, you crushed that. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next game This one is going to be, this is why I made it a $3 donation, because I know this is going to add up, and it's going to add up quickly. And when I say quickly, I mean in 60 seconds. Okay, so this game is called Dustin, game number 1. I switched the order.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called, that's why the graphic wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so it's Dustin, game number 1, pun in 60 seconds.
Wow.
So this game, I'll tell you what it's about and how to. It's how many pet puns, specifically pet puns, can Dustin, not Ted, Dustin make in exactly 60 seconds.
Okay, and then, so like by pet, do you just mean like animal?
Yes, yeah, I will take
It's
that.
like pets, it's like that's a pretty limited.
Yeah. No, I mean animal.
Okay.
But here's the thing, I will donate $3 for everyone you get right, but it's got to be a quality pun. Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you know this about me, but I've never ever told a pun that wasn't of the highest quality and caliber. They're all very good. I would say they're 10 out of 10s only because when you say 11 out of 10, people don't take you seriously.
That is true, because they think you're, aggrandizing.
Yeah, and that's no, that's not me.
Okay. This 60 seconds is actually, what I've learned on this show is that 60 seconds is long and 30 seconds is so short. So
tell me about it.
60 seconds, how many, this is going to cost me a significant.
And is somebody counting? Because
yes, that's the graphic I was talking about.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Don't worry, I've got this covered. I've been doing it for like 4 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, on your mark.
It starts on my first pun, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we're just gonna do this?
Yeah, do you need to like stretch?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, on your mark, get set, pun.
I'm feline, like I can tell you some good puns, though my delivery, it might be rough, because I'm just coming up with these right now. And I'm not lying about that. I'm not a cheetah. None of these are pre-kitten. Okay. Also, my voice, it's a little hoarse right now, but if you're going to pony up the cash, if you want me to tell you puns and you will shell out for it,
we have a number higher than 10.
then I'll just have to go for it. But if I'm bad at it, I will feel sheepish. And you might be raving mad about that and never beat to me again. But whether or not you like it is irrelevant, because this is the tusk at hand, and I am gonna slam trunk it, because after all, it's for a good cause.
I don't know. I think I did 60 minutes. Like I did 60 minutes. I did 60 minutes, not 60 seconds.
So then I crushed it?
You crushed it. I'm so dumb. And they're telling me, they told me there's this sidebar where they're saying like, your timer is set for 60 minutes, not 60 seconds. Your timer is set for 60 minutes. You got 20. Oh my God.
Was it 20 or was it 23? Whatever.
You know what? This is being recorded, so we can go.
Okay, so you guys can count them up.
Yes. So I, before I let you go, I want to give you and Daryl your quarantine nickname.
Okay, great.
Your quarantine nickname, how you arrive at it is the emotion you're currently feeling right now and the last thing you ate.
Okay, well, I'm right now I am feeling I'm feeling happy, and the last thing I ate was garbanzo beans. So, what's that? Happy garbanzo?
Yeah, happy garbanzo bean.
Hey, happy garbanzo to you too.
Yeah. I feel like you might be the one doing the anxiety gas stuff. What about Daryl?
Oh, Daryl is he's what's that?
I mean, I don't know. It's just like you speak for him. You don't ask him anyways. Okay.
Well, he's out. Oh, first of all, he's like annoyed because he left.
Okay.
Right? So he's annoyed, and the last thing he ate was like raw diet. So annoyed raw diet.
Of course. Dustin, I love you. I love Daryl. I wash my hands of you. Thank you so much for coming on. And I cannot believe your pun like that.
My pleasure. This was so great. What a great cause. I love the Actors Fund. I love what you're doing here. And everybody donate. If anybody's watching, please get on board. Thank you so much, Emily.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Throw to a PSA.
I'm Ruth. I'm an actor. And in the entertainment business, we often live paycheck to paycheck. But during this pandemic, some of us can't pay our rent or even buy groceries. But by donating to the Actors Fund, you can help keep the entertainment business alive. See, the Actors Fund helps everyone in the entertainment industry during times of financial crisis. So, by donating whatever you can help keep the magic of entertainment alive.
Okay. The next lady who will be coming up is I needed some lip balm because that was really hard. Everything we were doing there, those games that I was slaying it at. So yeah, my next guest is a comedian, actor, singer, and all around stud. I mean that, like, seriously, stud. She performed on Broadway playing Eddie and Dr. Scott in the revival of the Rocky Horror Show. She was the first openly gay comic on television, which was like, I didn't know that. I love reading these because I actually know her. We're friends. And I didn't know that, which is a really cool thing. And you would know her probably from her role as Big Boo on Netflix's Orange is the New Black. And you can currently see her. Everybody's busy. Everyone's got new shows. You can currently see her on Hulu's Reprisal and Netflix's Kippo. Please welcome the stud of all studs, Leah DeLaria. Leah, I don't know why. Rachel Maddow.
Seemed right.
Oh,
seemed right. So I went for it.
Oh,
hi,
no.
baby.
Do we have a delay? Oh, no.
Oh, no, do we?
We do. You're my first delay, though. So, I mean, oh, someone's going to fix it, right? Oh, the Actors Fund. Okay.
Uh-oh. Should I?
Well, you're frozen in an amazing.
Oh, we have a delay.
Okay. I was going to take a picture, but you were no longer frozen. 1 second. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be real good.
Okay.
I'm so happy you said you would come on my show. Thank you.
Of course. I'm never going to say no to you for anything. Anything, Emily. I'm always going to say yes to you.
Really? Okay. Delay. So, okay. I know you a little. You were actually, it's hard with the delay. You were actually the first panel I did as Schitt's Creek, and you were the moderator of it. You were like one of our first fans, because at that time, no one was really that into Schitt's Creek, and you were ahead of the game.
Insanely into it. And the fact that I got to meet Catherine O'Hare and Eugene Levy, who've been comedy heroes of mine my entire freaking life, that was just fantastic. And, and it was fun hanging out with you, girl, always.
Yeah. And then we did another thing. We did Jason Reitman's a live read, the Casablanca thing. That was super fun. So I know you a little, and we've texted, and what I know about you is that you have a Bitmoji that I am so impressed by. It might be it's like one of the better Bitmojis I've ever seen. There might be one ahead. Look at that. Look at that.
I miss my hair.
Yeah. What do you mean? Where is it?
I have it covered up because it's just nothing. I can't get a hairdresser, so it's just growing, getting crazy. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start giving out beauty tips for butches on my Instagram. And so tomorrow I will be showing all the butches how to dye their hair at home.
Oh my God, why didn't you tell me that? I want to do beauty tips for butches. Can you give one beauty tip for one butch? No?
Can I give one beauty tip for one butch? No, it's got to be for all the butches.
Oh, okay, for all the butches. But like, I know you're doing it on your Instagram tomorrow, so this would be like a tease for that.
I see. Well, the biggest tip I'm going to have for them in terms of dyeing their hair is if you have to do your eyebrows, you need to have one of those mascara brushes to put the dye into your hair rather than trying to do it with the top of the dye thing or anything like that. You need that, and it gets it all through, and it makes your eyebrows nice and dark too.
Ooh, that's not. I've been using a Sharpie, which has been working okay. So they gave me notes. You know, like they give me like research on people because I'm a real professional talk show host, and I read your stuff, and I'm like, I know Leah, and you know, comedian, actress, and then I got to this part. A friend of the Actors Fund. Okay. How long have you known the Actors Fund?
Well, I became acquainted with the Actors Fund in New York City when I did Shakespeare in the Park on the Town. That then went to Broadway. And in New York, we always do a benefit show for the Actors Fund. We add an extra show 1 week. And it's at a time when all the actors, like, usually it's like, there's a set on Broadway, there's a set time for people to do their shows. Okay. We'll add a show once a week, one time a week, you'll add a show at a time where there aren't any shows. And it's actors who come to it. And they pay to get in, and it's the Actors Fund benefit. I've done like 5 million different sorts of benefits for the Actors Fund. And the Actors Fund has actually helped me.
Oh, I'm making this face because I was hoping that I was a better friend to the Actors Fund than you, and I feel like I don't have a leg to stand on. But like, that's really interesting. The Actors Fund helped you. That's amazing. I reached out. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. When I was in the Rocky Horror Show on Broadway, I injured myself, and I actually just sort of dislocated my shoulder doing a stunt, and I was out of the show for almost a month. And the Actors Fund helped me because unemployment was not good.
Yeah, I mean,
so the Actors Fund helped me while I was out for 6 weeks.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. And what, like, I didn't know about it, and now I do, that it is for everyone, like ushers in the theater, like everyone who is, a lot of people like working paycheck to paycheck. And I really wanted to be like, how often do you see the Actors Fund? Because I see them once a week in quarantine on this show. I feel like I had a case to be made that I'm a better friend to the Actors Fund than you are, but then you just told me all that and you win.
You're hosting a talk show for the Actors Fund. That's fantastic.
No, I just wanted
I think it's amazing that you're doing this.
I love you. I really wanted to, but there's no competition with you. You win. That's amazing. I want to do something with you. It is a game that I like to play with my favorite guests. Oh, I shouldn't say that because then people who come on are going to be like, "Oh, you didn't play it with me."
I love this.
I love
this. It's so good.
So it is called 30-Second Portrait. Okay, if you've seen the show, if you haven't, you're a bad friend. Oh my God, yes. Okay, yes. And so here's the thing. I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock, not 30 minutes, because that's what messed me up the last time.
I saw you do that. I saw you do that to Dustin and was laughing my head off over it.
And I was like going over, like I've gone over because I don't know time. But in quarantine, it's like time is like dog years. I don't even know if that makes it anyways.
Okay. Dog years doubles it. Yeah. It's like dog years.
Yeah, that works, right? But here's the thing. I'm also, whilst we both do portraits of each other, I am going to ask you rapid fire word association questions. Okay? You're gonna have to multitask. And here's a pro tip. Don't do what some other guests did, like Kate Menig, she was doing push-ups, answering questions. She stopped pushing up. Well, you don't need to stop drawing to answer the question. So,
why did you make Kate do push-ups?
Well, why wouldn't I?
That was the most lesbian moment I've ever been in my entire life. Right here. Why wouldn't I?
So, okay, this is going to be a lightning round. It's going to be multitasking. Now, I can't multitask. It's actually, I have a disorder. Like, I cannot, like single tasked personality disorder. So, it's going to be harder for me is what I'm saying. Because I have to ask you the question. Okay. And it's a short time. Okay.
Okay.
Are you, and this will be auctioned off for charity. Okay. On your mark, get set, go. Zoom. It's a word association game. Zoom.
Party.
Hump day.
Humping.
Nap.
Kindergarten.
Sweatpants.
Every day.
Mask. Oop. Oh my God, that's time. That's time.
Daddy.
Oh my God, I didn't finish. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, stop this clock. Okay. I didn't finish. But do you want to show me and explain your art? Oh, what is it? What is in my hand?
That's Stevie's bell at the front desk.
Oh my God. I really do like that my eyes.
A boob, a random boob. It could be a
That's
random
what
boob.
I thought it was.
I meant it to be your bell at the front desk.
That is really special because also that bell was the one thing that Eugene wanted as to leave and somebody stole it. So now I have it.
No.
Yeah. Okay, mine, I didn't get to finish though. So don't.
I want to see it. Oh my God, I almost did the same thing. I almost cut out a picture of you and taped it to it. I almost did the same thing.
Well, but I really did want to finish this. It's not finished, so don't judge it. I worked real hard on it. Anyways,
who did that? That's really good fan art.
Me. I worked
hard. I did that just now in 30 seconds. I can't with you. I can't with you.
I didn't in 30 seconds.
I
spent a week doing this. When you said you'd come on. I didn't know about the hair.
I can't. You've really been working on that for this whole week?
Ever since you said you were going to do the portrait. Took me a lot. I should be further along. But that's going to go to auction. Leah, thank you. So before you go, I need to give you your quarantine nickname. Oh, you got to sign that. Yeah, I got to sign mine too because it's going to go for.
Signed.
Oh my God, that I might buy that one. That's special.
Thank you. And I guess we'll figure out how we get it to the Actors Fund.
Oh yeah. I'll send you a Bitmoji. But so I'm gonna give you your quarantine nickname, which is something that you're gonna need. And how you arrive at it is it's your current emotion plus the last thing you ate. Like if, for example, me, it's like so happy Nutella.
Got it. Okay. Horny sandwich.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Horny sandwich. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
I love you, girl. I love you.
I wash my hands of you. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna probably buy that. Oh my gosh, I went over because I had the greatest guests. Oh, I have to throw to a PSA.
Life is as peaceful as a baby's sleigh. Hit a
folks, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we met about 12 years ago performing in a show at Dolly Parton's theme park, Dollywood.
Just like the rest of the entertainment industry, Dollywood is shut down right now, and most of us have lost our income.
And we are so grateful that the Actors Fund is there to help literally everyone in our business who's struggling right now.
So please give to the Actors Fund. Anything you can give helps the entertainment industry.
And our growing family.
Oh my gosh, please give to the Actors Fund. That makes me really want to give to everything makes me want to give to the Actors Fund. Thank you so much to all my guests. To Leah, I'll say last names. No, I won't say that because I've got to go fat. Leah and Dustin and the Silver Bells and Candice. And thank you to Bear Shop, who also donated $2,500 for today's episode. And I have a little shop there. This isn't the only thing in it, but I love these. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but Stums and Big Diary and Smaller Diary, they're under a weighted blanket because they've been having anxiety. But anyways, there's lots of Earth Day things there. Go to my shop, and they give 20% of what you buy in there to the Actors Fund. So thanks, guys. I hope I don't see you next week. Bye. I'm gonna water my plants. Bye.
It started as a cough or maybe a sneeze. Now here we are in quarantine. And if you act, dance, play, or sing, chances are you're on the couch not doing a thing. So watch Hump Day with Hampshire. Have some fun before we retire. Take a little break from the quagmire. It's Hump Day with Hampshire.